One man says that he was conned into shipping his life savings across the country, but thankfully, the NYPD detective saved him. Tonight, CBS News New York investigator Mahsa Saeidi shows you how to avoid falling for a similar scam.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Speaking with me from California, Jay Wynn says he can't believe he fell for it. First, a message popped up on his computer. His account was allegedly compromised, and to fix it, he had to make a call.
You have to withdraw your money and send it to the central bank. I was sort of like in a trance. I was listening to her the whole time.
Hours later, they had convinced Wynn to withdraw cash and send it across the country to an address in New York City.
I couldn't believe it. I did it.
He said it was his whole life savings. He gave me the tracking number. I saw where it was delivered to.
NYPD detective Justin Guzman raced to the location. It was no bank. Instead, it was this apartment in Bayside, Queens. Guzman says frequently he gets calls about fraud, but this was a first.
Right on top of the heater was the package.
The package recovered by the detective before the scammers. $20,000 in cash, now going back to Wynn.
It was a little disbelief that it was actually in there.
Oh my God, how could I possibly fall for this?
And a similar scam this year, a Brooklyn woman wasn't so lucky. According to the NYPD, she handed $100,000 to this man. Police say they found him. Wee-Ping, son of Queens, is charged with grand larceny.
It's a con game.
In Wynn's case, the pop-up scam expanded into the gift card scam. That's when scammers request you buy one for a fraudulent reason and send them the card's number. They cash in and disappear. According to the NYPD, a scammer will ask you for a gift card in order for you to allegedly avoid arrest, keep utilities on, or in Wynn's case, to pay for tech support.
Because his bank shut down the gift card scam, they pivoted and went a different route to try and get him to send actual cash, and he did.
I have to give a lot of credit to Detective Guzman. For some reason, he believed in me. He realized that it's real, and he sprung into action.
I can't help but feel for these people because you never think that you're going to get scammed by these criminals until you do, right?
Yeah, it's true.
And there is a lot of embarrassment, and that's where I feel terrible for these folks. The woman that you mentioned that had the $100,000 stolen, now that they identified the suspect that you showed us, any chance that she'll get her money back?
So in general, prosecutors want to make victims whole. They can seek a court order to seize property to make that happen. We don't know what's going to happen in this case. The defendant is going to be arraigned on November 21st. Of course, we're going to be all over that. But like you said, bottom line, you think it's not going to happen to you. Don't get on the phone with these people. They transfer you from one person to the next. That guy was on the phone for hours. So the best way to protect yourself, don't panic. Don't get on the phone with these people in the first place.
Hang up.
Hang up.
Hang up.
Exactly.
Mahsa, thank you for that advice. I appreciate it. Mahsa is our investigative reporter, so if you have any story ideas for her, just scan the QR code there that you see on the screen. You may see your story on air.